Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Fix Netflix. And today we have a common issues that many of us have faced. TV has no power. If you are experiencing a situation where your TV refuses to turn on and shows no signs of life, we are here to help you diagnose and potentially fix the problem. So here is the scenario. You go to turn on your TV but there is no response. The front indicator LED is off and there is no sound and the TV screen remains black. What do you do next? Before we start, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or additional tips, feel free to share them in the comments below and subscribe to the channel first. Let's start with some basic diagnostic. First, check if your TV's power supply unit's PSU is providing any output voltage. If there is absolutely no voltage output, try disconnecting the connector from the main board and check if the PSU standby voltage, usually 3.3 volt or 5 volt, is present. If there is no standby voltage, the issues likely lies with the PSU board and not the main board. Main board checking. If the PSU is supplying standby voltage but there is no PS on, that's mean power on signal. Output from the TV's main board is a strong indicator that the main board is the culprit. But before jumping on to conclusions, check the front panel keypad and remote control to ensure they are not causing the problem. If neither can power on the TV, it confirms a defective mainboard. Troubleshooting mainboard. To pinpoint the issues with the mainboard, you will need to trace the component from the standby voltage line to the MCU or main chips. This typically involves checking the LDO ICs, DCC ICs, resistor and circuit loops. Checking voltage. First, ensure that the TV mainboard's LDO and DCC circuits are providing normal and stable voltage like 5 volt, 3.3 volt, 2.5 volt, 1.8 volt and 1.26 volt. If this check out and move on to the examining the CPU reset circuit and the crystal circuit. Data bus lines. If everything seems fine so far, check the data bus lines, specifically SDA and SCL on the main board. These lines are typically connected to the components like CPU, flash memory, tuner and audio IC. Make sure there are no shorts caused by these connected components. DDR RAM and flash memory. Don't forget to inspect the DDR RAM and flash memory. Check the voltage supply VCC to the DDR RAM, ensuring it's normal and stable. Also verify the reference voltage VREF or DDR RAM, which varies depending on the generation. If you notice any overheating or surface abnormalities on the DDR RAM, it may be defective. Firmware issues. Firmware problems could be the root cause. TVs have two types of the firmware, bootloader and the main firmware. If you suspect the bootloader is the issues, try upgrading it or reprogramming it with the known good firmware. Make sure to back up the original firmware before making any changes. CPU issues. If none of the previous steps yield results, it's possible the main chip or CPU is faulty. The CPU should heat up slightly in standby mode and get hotter when the TV is powered on. If there is no temperature change, the CPU might have a dry joint, especially if it's a BGA type. You can attempt to resolder or reball the CPU. Front keypad and IR circuits. Lastly, don't overlook the front keypad and IR circuits leading to the MCU or CPU. While rare issues with these components can also cause the power problems. In conclusion, diagnosing a TV with no power can be a complex process. Start by checking the power supply, then work your way through the main board, RAM and firmware. If all else fails, consider the possibility of a faulty CPU. Remember to exercise caution. Remember to exercise caution, and when in doubt, consult a professional technician. We hope this has been helpful in troubleshooting your TV's power issues. If you are unable to resolve the problem on your own, don't hesitate to reach out to a qualified technician for further assistance. Thank you for watching, and may your TV soon be back a full working order. If you found this video helpful, please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.